It was a very strong performance for Cadillac last time out. We're up to second place in the Constructors' Championship, and we were winning races. So we just need to try and continue that to put the pressure on to Red Bull, who have been very strong. Aston are there. We've overtaken them, but they have been really, really impressive to me. So there's, you know, a lot of pressure to keep things up and to keep upgrading, because this is the R&D chart. It's looking good right now. We're in the mixer. Things are so close, but very quickly we could, you know, lose out if we don't keep our level of upgrading the same. I feel like because everything's so close, even like one upgrade, you know, a few percentage points is going to make a huge difference here compared to maybe previous seasons we've done on this game. We've got a rear wing being made. I don't know exactly what the ATR is like right now. I think we've still got some good amount of ATR left, so we're going to put some of that in to some other upgrades. We've got 4 days till Barcelona, so not too much time to get anything in for this upcoming race. We are going to invest in Alexander Dunn for 600k. This is, we'll do that. Obviously we ended the last episode with that engine issue for Valtteri Bottas, so we are going to rectify that with the components changes. In terms of the races we've got coming up, we've got Barcelona, Silverstone, Budapest, and Spa. I am actually going to, for the first time ever, I think in the manager series, I'm not going to manage the British Grand Prix. Usually I do because it's like the home race, but we're Cadillac, you know, our home races are the US GPs, and I actually fancy ourselves around Barcelona returning to the calendar for this season. Don't think we had it in season 1 of this Cadillac series, and there is obviously tire wear being a big factor around here. That's been a strength of our car. It's always a strength of the car I make, because I always kind of skew things always to tire wear, because I think it's a massive advantage you can gain on the AI. So I'm going to manage Barcelona. We're going to manage Budapest as well, because that's usually a good one for that. I would have said Spa as well, but Spa was really difficult for us last season. So going to go with Budapest. I feel good about that as well. And also it gives us a nice kind of managing sim pattern for the 4 races in this episode. Got a front wing failure here. We're going to manufacture that. So I think now it's just really about doing upgrades, and where are we weakest at? I mean, there's not a lot of places, but this is the thing. This is what I mean. It looks great here on paper. One upgrade and we could be like 4th in terms of this ranking. So dirty air tolerance, I would say let's improve that, but it really doesn't matter on this game. Maybe DRS effectiveness if we're, you know, looking to be in the mix with overtakes. Where is a real weakness of ours? I think maybe I think top-end speed and DRS effect, I think we need to do for that. That's rear wing, but also chassis as well. So let's go for a chassis upgrade. Don't actually have many engineers. Going to confirm that. I swear I think we had some upgrades in the pipeline that maybe are ready to be done. I'm doing suspension as well, because that'll also affect the drag reduction. Just going to check through. Have we got parts to be made, or front wing we need to make? Rear wing's on the way. Side pods are fine. Underfloor's fine. Ooh, our underfloor needs a spare, though. Am I going to do an underfloor upgrade soon? Probably not. Let's do 2 spares of that. Suspension, we got new ones on the way. So rear wing. Okay, cool. I think we're good. I think we're actually good. We just need that front wing to come in. And oh, there we go. Rear wing's done. Only 1 rear wing's going to get done in time. I'm going to give that to Bottas to sort of apologize for what happened in Canada, because ultimately that was on me for not checking the engine parts, but I was also quite baffled at how his parts got so worn out. But I think it was also because of the one of you guys pointed out very rightly, probably because of the crash he had. That's actually probably why that was so worn out. So I'm going to give it to car 2, which is Bottas. So with a slight upgrade there, maybe we could see Bottas back on terms with Russell, as obviously Russell was really the star of the show for us in the team. Right, we're jumping on into Q2. We are through, obviously, but Russell only P9 in Q1. So, you know, Red Bull looking pretty good. Piastri up there, Stroll as well. So let's see. Maybe Q3 isn't a guarantee, and that is why we must manage it right here as our lovely and glorious blue caddy goes out for a lap in the sunshine around Catalonia. Bottas out as well. Let's speed this through, and let's see how these first laps go. Hopefully no traffic here as we watch. No, I think we're good. I think we're good in terms of the timing there. Oh, a little bit of traffic, but Alonso gets out of the way. He's experienced enough not to block. And Russell coming through. First lap on the board. Let's see what it is. 11.9. 7 tenths quicker than the Alpine, but the Alpine's been pretty meh. this season, hasn't it? Even despite being up there. I mean, you can say that about a lot of teams. You know, it's just so close that it really just is a potluck, really, every race, which I guess makes things interesting for you guys and for me. Is we really don't know if we're going to be competitive at each race. I think last episode was really good. I just have a bad feeling that we may not be as on it this episode, and others may be catching a little bit in terms of how competitive they are. I mean, it's looking good right now, but it's only Q2. Q3 is when it's going to get really interesting, as Leclerc has a car issue of sorts, and he's a bit slow. Both Red Bulls look fine, and they definitely look like the strongest competition, I would say, in this second season, which is scary, because it's Verstappen and Antonelli. What a insane generational dream team that is to come up against. But I think we're fine into the top 10 shootout here. Others put in some quick laps at the end there. Verstappen is actually top. Stroll up there. Alonso as well. So there could be a bit of an actual fight going on here in this top 10. So far the pattern has been, though, our car actually seemingly is a really good qualifier. Maybe in the race that's where it doesn't have the exact same pace as you know, we locked out so well in the previous episodes. So both cars out now. Bottas just behind Piastri, but I imagine he'll be going quick enough that that's not an issue. So let's see. Russell gets just ahead of his old teammate, his old pal. The Alpine gets out of the way. Good. Thank you, man. Through to the final corner. What's it going to be lap time wise? 1:11.8. Quicker than he did in Q2, which is promising. What can Bottas do? Oof. 0.094 off. Good stuff. That rear wing's working well to me. Bring him a little bit closer, perhaps. Right. Piastri's a bit slow, but we know McLaren's not been right up there. I'm curious to see what Antonelli can do. 0.5 off. What about Verstappen? Or even the Astons, in fact. They're the real threat. Alonso, 0.1 off. They're honestly here, man. They are here. Aston Martin Honda is here to fight us. Along with Red Bull. Right, we're going to reset ourselves for on the lap. We've used all the tyres up, it would seem. Apart from Bottas. Bottas is... You know what? We're going to save that tyre for the race, just in case. All right, send Russell out. Bottas out just behind Verstappen. That's all good. Right, let's see what the sectors are saying. Russell, yellow. Yellow. This is not looking too insane for Russell, who's already on pole, so maybe not too much else to find in terms of time. Small improvement. Small improvement.
P1 at the moment.
Yeah, P1 at the moment. Can Bottas do anything? It's a yellow first sector, green the middle. Whereas Verstappen, I think he was ahead, wasn't he? Crosses the line, doesn't go quicker. Bottas doesn't go quicker. Alonso, I think he's finished his lap. So I think that is us confirmed for a front row lockout here in Catalonia. But the home favourite in third in the Aston Martin. And I think Red Bull will be stronger in the race with the tyre wear kicking in and just general pushing. But that is very, very solid. Good stuff, lads. Good stuff. Could this be maybe the first episode where we take the lead of one of the championships? Two-stop, medium, soft. I would say that kind of, you know, that fits into my assumption of what the race was going to be. Do we have another medium with... We don't have another medium with Bottas. That's a bit frustrating. I'm going to go medium, hard, soft. Let's see how that goes for him. Maybe going later into the race with the soft tyre might help out. Going one less lap of fuel. No rain forecast. So this should be, you know, in terms of that aspect, straightforward. But I think it's going to be very tough to manage, like going quick enough to keep the guys behind us at bay, whilst also protecting the tyre. Especially for Bottas, they're going a little bit longer in the race, but let's do this. Hopefully for Valtteri's sake, making up for Canada, and Russell just continuing the fine form he's in.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. As we get to this race, our focus shifts to Valtteri Bottas.
A second place start for them today. They'll be aiming for a podium, but could they even sneak the win?
Right, let's get to it then. One of the oldest races on the Formula One calendar. This is the Spanish Grand Prix. And it's
Lights out, and we're on the way from the front row. Russell, good start. Bottas as well. Let's go aggressive. Aggressive at the start, lads. Keep it 1-2. Oh, no. Bottas is down to 5th. I was going to say keep it 1-2. He's down the order. No. The two... Oh, my God. The two Astons are up here. Stroll. Is he about to do an Alonso and go around the outside? No, not quite. But Stroll's up to 3rd. Alonso 2nd. Bottas retaking P3 maybe, actually. I thought he was just P5, but he's back down the inside of Stroll. But both Astons on softs. Interesting. Red Bull as well. Most people on softs. That's going to make us vulnerable for the first part of the race as Lewis Hamilton slings through into P6 in the Ferrari. Bottas up to 3rd, which is good from him. But for how long can we carry this on? Because eventually that soft tyre will just be quicker. But we've broken the DRS for Russell to Alonso, so that's good. But we are going to start calming things down as we look to set ourselves up better for the race to come and not just this first stint. 3 wide between Hamilton, the 2 Red Bulls. Oh, Verstappen with a double pass on the outside. Is it? Oh, no, not quite. He tried it, though. He tried it. That was nearly insane from Verstappen as Alonso takes the lead. It's a checkerboard of Cadillac and Aston as Aston are genuinely coming for us and Red Bull are nowhere. What's happening to them? Alonso leads. Okay, interesting. Right, we carry on. We can keep Stroll at bay, but can we close up? Oh, Bottas has got Russell. Despite actually I accidentally had Russell pushing a bit harder than Bottas. Okay, the fin is flying then. Maybe the rear wing's working a bit better. I don't know. They're swapping again. Don't let Alonso walk away with this, though, lads. Please. Okay, things have changed rapidly. Verstappen out of nowhere is now in 2nd, whereas Antonelli's 7th, so I don't know how that's happened. He's just decided to wake up, I guess. Russell's in 3rd. Bottas in 4th. Alonso leading and controlling this race, but what's the tyre we're saying? Yeah, we're good. We can push a bit on later on. I reckon lap 10, start pushing a bit more because then their softs are going to start crying out a little bit. And Russell here is right up behind Verstappen anyway. Oh, Verstappen going for the move. Alonso's got an issue with his car and Verstappen goes sailing around the outside for the lead of the race. Alonso down to 2nd. Okay, soon push. Let's go. Push. All right. There we go. Are we going to make a move here? Let's go a bit of deploy. Same for Valtteri as well. Go on, lads. Go on. Russell up to 2nd. Might be 1st soon. Through this next section. Let's go. Not yet. Okay. On the main straight, surely. Oh, Bottas! Bottas has cooked all of them. He's overtaken Verstappen, and then he's gone for the double pass. It's a 1-2, though, for us, but can we see a replay of that, please? Game? Yes, there we go. So he already got Verstappen at the final corner, and then made a double pass on the straight. Crazy work there for Bottas. Right, we're pushing now. Using the tyre a little bit more. Right, now going standard. Fastest lap of the race from Bottas, but it's been taken by Ocon, weirdly. There's some infighting going on. Leclerc v Albon for 14th, this is. But we're now in control this first stint because those softs are wearing off. But, to be fair, both Astons are keeping in check. Verstappen's maybe dropped back just to protect the tyres. Hamilton gets Antonelli. Okay. Don't really know how this is going to go, to be honest, because the Astons are impressing me by keeping up with us. So, let's see. Bottas is controlling this race in the lead. Oh, the two are swapping, to be fair. So, was that Stroll making a pit stop? Yes, he has. And he's gone quickest. He's going to undercut us, isn't he? Keep to the plan. Don't get chickened in to coming in earlier. We're going to stick to the game plan. They can get an undercut going. They can get track position. Keep going. Yellows. Alonso's just pit. Is that going to be anything? Oh, what's happened? Something's happened here. Someone spanned. Lindblad has spun in the RB. With the rumours swirling that he is confirmed for VCARB. Is that what we're going to see in the future? Him spinning in the RB. Right, carry on. Optimal pit stop for Russell. He's going to come in on this lap. We're pushing in. With Valtteri, we carry on. Good pit stop. 2.2. Lovely pit stop. Coming out behind Verstappen and Alonso. And Stroll's ahead of all of us, but that's fine. We're still right on the back of them, so we didn't really lose that much time. Lap 27, you can see we're still going on with Bottas. I want to try something. I want to see something. As Russell up to third. He's got Stroll and Alonso. Alonso's got a car issue. And Russell on the inside. Fantastic. Insane overtake there. Mechanical issue. Oh, Alonso mechanical issue. Oh, he's going to be out. He's going to be so pissed. He could probably taste the victory at some point. Please, good pit stop. We need a good pit stop. 2.2. I'll take it. Right, Bottas up to P9 on hards. Looking to maybe go a little bit long. Maybe. Alonso, Stroll, and Gasly all with mechanical issues. This is bad for Aston. It was looking like a strong race, but are they going to make it to the end? I don't know. Russell right now is locked in. This guy's a demon. Absolute demon, it would seem. Right, Russell's coming in from the lead. Bottas is second. He'll take the lead. Russell in onto softs. We've saved a lot of fuel with him because I knew we had to try and chase back after Verstappen because Verstappen pit so much earlier. He pit like 10 laps ago because he's on the hards. We're on softs, but we've got a lot of fuel to burn to catch him, and we should be good. Alonso, his laps are atrocious. They're like, well, they're fine right now because he's on new tires. At the end of the stint, he was like 3 seconds slower, and he's down in 9th place. So I think Alonso's already complete out of the podium fight. Stroll, maybe, I don't know, is still kind of in there. His car no longer has issues. Gasly has big issues. And then for Bottas, we're in the lead, and I'm going to see if he can get to the end here. I want to see if he can get to the end, maybe, and pull off some sort of miracle. Right, there's a lot of traffic, a lot of lapped cars. The Mercedes, they're being lapped here by us. This is the team Russell left last season. They're being lapped. That is embarrassing for them. They are in the mud. Absolute mudded. And Bottas, with 11 laps to go, he's actually holding this amazingly. And I think lap, I want to say 59. I'm going to give Russell 7 laps of full-out attack. Because the problem with softs is they might be quite quick, but they wear out so quickly. And you go too early letting them attack, then you're so screwed at the end of the race. So I think Russell still has a chance of winning this race, to be honest. But I need to time the pushing right. But to be honest, I'm not going to lie. If we could get Bottas a win here to make up for Canada, that would be insane. And Russell's already got Verstappen on the outside. Oh, he's got him. He's up to second. Not even pushing there. 6 seconds. 10 laps to go. It's now an inter-team battle here. It's the final lap of the Spanish Grand Prix. Bottas and Russell leading a 1-2. Literally nose to tail. Verstappen is in third. He's done well. Stroll fourth, and Alonso, well, he's retired. Behrman's out. Alonso's out. He's going to be fuming at his home race, but I've decided on the last lap, we're bringing it home, lads. We're bringing it home in formation here. You can say what you want. I had to make up for Canada. I really did, because that was my bad in the end of it, of not managing the components right. And so this is a bit of payback for Canada. We lead home a 1-2 in emphatic fashion.
Yes! Yeah!
Bottas, very happy with that, as he should be. As he should. He did really well. He did really well. He managed a 1-stop. Yeah, we're proud of you too, mate. We're proud of you too. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. And really now, it's a question of if people can take the fight to us, because I think we're in a really good, strong position now where finally Russell and Bottas are clicking with the car. Things are going well. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself because things can change very quickly in this game. 1-2, beautiful. Verstappen's still leading the championship, by the way. So even after that, all the success we've felt recently, we're 2-3 in the drivers. Constructors, for the first time, though, we take the lead of the constructors. That's awesome. That's really good. But let's carry on. Let's see. We're going to sim the British Grand Prix. That could be devastation for us. Let's see. That's a really tough Grand Prix. Oh, target missed for our sponsorship. How did we even manage that? I swear we filled out everything. Okay, that's surprising. Okay, we're definitely filling everything out there, but that's, I didn't think we were in an issue with that last time. Right, how did the boys do around Silverstone in qualifying? Ah, what? 8th for Russell. Bottas on a high, though. 2nd place. Okay. That's peculiar. Okay, maybe the win really buoyed our flying Finn there. I mean, confidence levels not that different. Interesting. Okay. How are we going to do in the race, though? That's the big question. He didn't, did he? He didn't disappoint. Oh, 2nd place for Bottas. Russell not on the podium, down to 3rd. But Charles Leclerc, hang on a minute. Charles Leclerc won. Ferrari, I think with their first race win this whole season. That's definitely a shock in this simulated race. Sainz in 8th as well, up 8 places. Norris went up 14 in the McLaren. That's very surprising then. So Verstappen maintains 1st place. Red Bull, we actually marginally gain on Red Bull, which is good. So we've grown the gap a little bit. Aston had a how? Oh, Aston are imploding. Aston are imploding. 0 points on the board, and Ferrari are level pegging with them with that race win. Oh no. Is this the capitulation of Aston Martin? They were doing so well up to this point. Maybe I cursed it. I praised them too much at the start of the episode. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. I'll take the results there. That's pretty okay for us. Gained on Red Bull. Or grown the gap, I should say, to Red Bull. So can't ask for much more, to be honest. And board attendance, that was a good one to come to. As we've got contracts ending, let's renew this guy's contract then. 3 seasons. We'll do it from next season. What are we paying him right now? We're paying him 3 million. Yeah, we can bump that up. Get that done immediately. Send proposal. He's gonna be happy with it, isn't he? He loves this place. Yep, he loves it. Renew contract. Sorted. Thank you very much. Right, new chassis and suspension is in the pipeline to be made. Let's just check this out. Let's do a bit of gym training to bring down... Oh, God. More? Get that estimated pit stop down. We got to. There we go. Cool. That's all right. It's not great, but it's all right. It'll do. Let's do a bit of resting here. In the middle. You know what? We can probably do... Get that better. Still 0, really. Okay, 0.01. That'll have to do. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Are you... Wow, okay, you need all the rest you can get, apparently. Okay, there we go. Getting there, getting there. Okay, great. Well rested. Well rested. Beautiful. I'm going to vote for this regulation change. More CFD to the bottom teams. Yeah, why not? Why not? Bring it on. Bring it on. Make it even more competitive and crazy. What? You're joking me. I simulated Q1 because we've been fine doing that since the first episode. The car's good enough, and Russell's been knocked out. Oh, no. 18th. What? He must have got held up in traffic. 18th to 7th is a ridiculous difference. Jeez, this really is the Valtteri Bottas show in this episode. He is cooking. And we might have artificially manufactured it in terms of giving him the win in Spain, but then he's taken a life of his own now. With that win, he's gone on and just become more motivated or quicker. I don't know, but okay. Single car and quali, just Bottas. Right, Bottas with the green, first sector, middle yellow. He's down in 9th, so this needs to be a little bit better, but it may not be there for Valtteri. What's happened? From Silverstone to now, there was a bit of difference of a few days. We've brought upgrades to the car. We've got a new chassis, new suspension, but other teams, like I said, they've maybe brought one more upgrade, and that's made a difference for them. As Haas are in the top 10 here. Ferrari are looking great now, apparently. Oh, don't tell me we're about to get double knocked out. Are we not making Q3? Oh, my... What did I say, guys? What did I say to you? We cannot get ahead of ourselves. We've just gone from winning races to now we've neither of us made Q3. Piastri's on pole. Both Ferraris 2-3. What is going on? Verstappen's P5 still. So the driver's leader, championship leader, is looking calm. Audi up here now as well. What's going on here? What is going on? And now in Q... Oh, sorry. That was the Q2 results. Verstappen's on pole. That's not great for either of our drivers. That's really not. Okay. Difficult Hungarian Grand Prix coming up, perhaps. 3-stop for Russell. Absolutely not. I don't think that's the motive, to be honest. I think we're going to get rid of that, and we're just going to move that over. I think soft at the end is fine. We've done that before around Hungary, and I'm happy with that. It's just about trying to gauge this stint, and also not going too late onto the softs. I think 18 laps on softs is pretty good. I think that's calm. 23 and 52. I like that. 23 and 52. For Valtteri, we could do the opposite and go soft, medium, hard. Why don't we try that? 18 laps. All right, let's try that with Valtteri. Bit of a different spectrum for both drivers, but hopefully they meet in the middle somewhere, and hopefully the middle is not the actual middle of the grid based off the performance today. Oi, oi, oi.
And here we go with the Hungarian Grand Prix. And it's lights out.
Lights out and away we go for the Hungarian Grand Prix from 11th and 17th. What a drop this is from just one race ago that we were managing our way to a 1-2, and now we're here in the sticks, it would seem, compared to what we're used to as Bottas gets up into P9. Russell, I think, making his way up to 16th at least, but we need more from our drivers as Verstappen is dominating this one. Bottas up to P8 now it is. Good stuff. Keep pushing. And let's go down to standard, though. And the fuel, yeah, okay. And then we can go off the deploy onto neutral. Now with Valtteri, you're going to have to be a bit careful with that tyre. Whereas with Russell, we can push maybe a little bit harder, as it's a bit of a different strategy, but he's in the thick of it. He's 14th, though. It's overcast. Is there any rain? No, but the track grip is not as ideal as you'd want, which maybe helps Bottas on the soft, you would say. I don't know. Russell's making good progress, though. Up to 14th. Let's carry on. Bottas, as you are. And he's behind the Audi, I think. Yeah. Getting that Audi, hopefully, on this straight. DRS open. Come on. Good. On Bortoletto. Cadillac versus Audi. Two of the newer teams in Formula 1. Beautiful. Get it done. On the exit. Nice. Bottas now on the Aston, maybe soon. Might be a double overtake if the McLaren's weak. Russell. Oh, big dive. What? Oh, wow. What timing that was to go on board with Russell. Big dive. Big dive. And he got it done. All right, come on, Bottas. You need to get it done now. Deploy. Oh, Russell's used all his energy up. My bad. Right, Bottas. Here he goes. Fakes to the right. Goes to the left. And on the outside, gets the Aston. Yep, Bottas is doing a great job. And he's going to close on Piastri as the sun comes out. Russell still trying to get the Haas, and Bottas not finishing the move until then on Piastri. And Russell's got Behrman as well. Let's watch that. See how it was? Just on the straight then, is it? Yeah, just on the straight. Cool. Sweet. Looking good. Okay, pace is looking a bit better. And not as shocking as it was in quali, but Verstappen's probably, to be honest, I think sewn up this race already. Maybe. Let's see. Russell up to 12th. He's got Ocon. This is good. Going to push a little bit with Bottas here. Go deploy. Temperatures are going up. Can he get that Ferrari soon? He's got DRS, is it? No, not yet. No DRS yet. Get inside 1 second, main. Okay, there we go. He's inside 1 second, surely. Yes, there we go. That is what we need. Russell, calm that down. Bottas. Oh, big dive. Big dive from Bottas. And he's got it. Pit windows opening soon for Russell. For Bottas. Russell, I need to do avoid risk curbs, to be honest, and try and eke this tire out a little bit more. I think we can push harder with Valtteri. Yeah, I'm going to go flat out with Bottas. Really give it some. Let's see what he can do. Hamilton pits. Doesn't want the smoke from his old teammate. And we're gaining on Alonso now. Come on. Gonna pit soon as well. Next lap. Yep, next lap coming in. On to mediums. Yep, cool. Let's go. Let's use this. Push. Oh, Alonso! Alonso spun it. Bottas up to second. Oh, bad spin. Bad spin. Yeah, you're telling us. Right, Bottas is in the pits then. Good. 2.1. Beautiful pit stop. Really good. We come out in a bit of traffic, though. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Right, Russell's carrying on and doing what he needs to do to extend this stint. I'm going to tell him to not fight Bottas. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Bottas is on a completely different strategy, mate. Right, both drivers on avoid risk curbs and pushing. Just, well, Russell needs to get to his pit stop window. And Bottas needs to make sure this stint goes to plan. Optimal pit stop. Okay, push. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Yep. Russell's in. Going to come out in P15. It's fine. It's fine. We're coming back through in this race. We are. So, sit rep is Piastri leading for now, but Verstappen's right there. Hamilton is the next target for Bottas. We're pulled away from Leclerc, so we're at least minimum P4 today with Bottas. With Russell, P15, I really don't know. He has a lot of cars to overtake. There's a lot of traffic, but maybe also out of sync a little bit with the pit stops. And Piastri's pit. So, we're up to third with Bottas. So minimum podium for Valtteri. So that's really, really solid, actually. Russell's still down in P12 outside the points. He nearly got overtaken by Sainz there for a moment. Right, he's up to P9. Up to P9. Bottas, what we saying? We are maybe slowly gaining on Hamilton, but not that much. Going to save fuel now with both drivers. This is the time to save fuel. Right, Russell's P8. Next up is Stroll. 2 seconds out. I think he can get that. Go a bit of deploy. He can get that. And then Bottas. Hamilton's actually keeping us at an arm's distance here. And Alonso's now creeping back up to us after that spin. So maybe third is in jeopardy from Fernando Alonso. Russell's closing on Stroll. Under 1 second. He's going to get him here, surely. Maybe. Come on. Let's get him. Alonso might get us. That's close. So whilst we overtake one Aston, the other Aston might overtake us. As Russell goes through from the right to the left. Long way round. Nice. Good overtake there. Good overtake. But yeah, Bottas under pressure. I'm going to extend this just a little bit longer. Just to frustrate Alonso, we can. But Alonso might frustrate us. We have to go defensive. Alonso on the outside. Long way round. Oh, good overtake. That's going to be a good overtake if he gets this done. Yeah, okay. We'll come back at him, don't worry. But not yet. We're going to pit in. Save fuel and entry. Let's go.
And box.
We box. Alonso carries on, interestingly. And now we've got plenty of gap to push. Whereas Russell's still carrying on. He's up to P5, though. Right, we're closing on Hamilton. We're actually closer now with Bottas. 2.6. Russell's P6 now, and he's going to come in one more lap's time. 52, wasn't it? I think. Yeah, there we go. Come in for the softs. New set of softs. He's going to be flying, I hope. And there's a good amount of space, I think, that he can come into. Oh, whoa, just ahead of Tsunoda and Antonelli. That is a good amount of space he's come into. Just about. Just. Get those tyres up to temperature and then go, go, go. Go like the clappers. And then Bottas intercept. When did Bottas get Hamilton? What? When did that happen? Oh, we missed it. We missed it. I was too focused on Russell at some point. Bottas up to second, is it? Okay. When did that happen? As both Mercs are 21-22. Dismal stuff for them. Oh, my Lord, though. Verstappen's 26. What are they feeding him in this race? He's got a mechanical issue, though. Are things about to get very lucky for Valtteri Bottas? I don't know. Russell's up to P6. It's been a great determination and recovery race, this is. Russell's up to P5. Just got Leclerc. Alonso's going to fall away, I think. Well, I hope, kind of. He's what's his tyre wear? Oh, no, to be fair, Alonso's actually very good on tyres, so maybe P5 is the maximum to hope for today for Russell, which would still be amazing from, what, 16th place or 18th, I think it was. Bottas in second, but Max is in a world of his own. His car's now fine, so I think that's going to be him sewing that up. And for us, I think we're sewing up second place, so it's another second for Bottas, this will be. And Alonso's up to third. He's got Hamilton. Final laps here. Bottas, we're just pushing hard now, but it is going to be Verstappen winning this by a massive margin. Russell has got Hamilton. He's fallen away, so it's P4. P4, 1.6 the gap. Oh, maybe there was a universe where Russell catches back for third place. Bottas with a great second, but Russell's close. Maybe we should have gone sooner on the pushing, and we could have got third place there, but fourth's pretty damn good considering everything. And he's just run out of fuel on the line there. Both of them have. Brilliant. They're going to run out of fuel in formation, is it? Yeah. Lovely stuff. Well, it's a great second, but Verstappen wins again and gains in the Drivers' Championship. But Constructors, we gain on Red Bull. So very kind of similar vibe to real life where Red Bull, personally, Verstappen's doing well, but Red Bull very much not. Aston needed that to get back ahead of Ferrari by one measly point. But we have one more race to simulate now in the episode, and that's going to be a potluck, of course. And there's driver tension, apparently, between Bottas. To be honest, he might drive better when he's angry. I'm going to intervene, though, because that usually helps things, doesn't it? Dunn growing to 79. He could nearly be at 80. And at that point, I would be comfortable putting him in the car for next season, to be honest. So that's going to be quite exciting as a development. But, oh, we've got car parts missing, is it? Okay. Side pods is fine. Oh, do we need an emergency? Oh, no, we're good. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. It's a wet one in Spa. I think there was rain in practice there. So let's see how this simulation to the race goes. Looks dry for the race, so that should be fine and probably better for us. Let's see. Again, Bottas in the simulation is cooking second to Russell's 7th. Interesting. What's it going to be, boys? To round out the episode, is it going to be Bottas? Is it really going to be an all Bottas episode? It might be. It might be. But, oh no, Russell comes back. It's a win in the simulation. Fantastic. And Verstappen down to P5. That's brilliant for us. Piastri does well to be on the podium. McLaren looks stronger. Bottas third. And it means Bottas is now 5 points. Oh, no, sorry. Russell's 5 points off Verstappen. But in the Constructors, we've gained big on Red Bull. Big on Red Bull. 40-8. That's huge. But Russell, at the end of the episode, brings it back through for a race win after a few difficult races there in the middle. But to be honest, overall, I think that was Valtteri's episode. Wasn't off the podium once, was he? Really strong stuff from our flying Finn, but Russell's still our main man nearest to Verstappen in the championship, and we are taking hold of the Constructors just because of our two drivers up here, because Max is up there, Alonso's up there, Leclerc, but their teammates are flagging a bit. You know, Antonelli needs to pick up just a little bit, and he can make a massive difference for Red Bull. But that's a really strong way to end out this episode. Guys, if you have enjoyed this one, be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're into it, then do get subscribed for weekly full-on content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.